What companies have filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF? Here are their names and key dates of when approval may be granted for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Each application has 4 deadlines by when the SEC needs to make a decision whether to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. Since 2021, Grayscale has attempted to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF with no success yet. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, decided not to appeal a court ruling against it related to Grayscale. The court criticized the SEC for being arbitrary and capricious in barring Grayscale from creating a Bitcoin-backed ETF. This ruling concerned an application by Grayscale Investments to convert its Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, into a spot Bitcoin ETF, which the SEC had previously rejected. On October 23, 2023, a U.S. federal appeals court mandated the SEC to re-evaluate its decision to reject Grayscale's proposal to convert its Bitcoin Trust into a spot Bitcoin ETF. However, the likelihood and timing of when Grayscale's filing is approved remains in question. Now, let's look at some upcoming key dates for the other companies that have also applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF. November 17, 2023, is the first deadline for Hashdex and Franklin's application. After November 21, 2023, is the next date where Global X's second deadline will be coming up. At the start of the new year, there are several key dates in January of 2024. On January 1, 2024, Hashdex and Franklin will be coming up on their second deadline. On January 10, 2024, 21 Shares and ARK have their final deadline. On January 14, 2024, Bitwise will be coming up on its third deadline. January 15, 2024, will be a key deadline as that's when the following companies have their third deadline: BlackRock, VanEck, WisdomTree, Invesco and Galaxy. Fidelity. January 17 will be the deadline for Valkyrie. If there are no ETF approvals by then, February 19 will be the third deadline for Global X. After, March will be a decisive month as that's when the vast majority of companies have their deadline. Finally, the very last deadlines are in April and May for Global X, Hashdex, and Franklin. BlackRock joining the race by applying for a spot Bitcoin ETF in June and Grayscale's legal victory in August are seen as recent significant milestones for the cryptocurrency industry, sparking hope for a spot Bitcoin ETF. The frenzy surrounding spot Bitcoin ETFs has created enthusiasm and led to speculation that approval for a spot Bitcoin ETF could be imminent and may even come before the previously mentioned deadlines. Thanks for watching. Click the like and subscribe buttons to stay informed.